Let's get started on our tour of the library by navigating to tumblebooklibrary.com. Again, like I had told you before, to access the library, you will need your unique username and password that is located right here on the right-hand corner. Once you have logged in, you'll be able to explore the wonderful Tumblebook library. In the library, you'll find full story books that feature engaging audio, narration, highlighted text, and animated illustrations. One of the first things that you will see when you log in is a scrolling banner. The banner will feature on a daily basis different storybooks, ebooks, read-alongs, nonfiction selection, and videos titled The Selection of the Day. Once you are in the library, you will discover that it is very user-friendly. You can always use the menu and navigation bar on the top to help you explore and find your way around the site. To quickly find what you want to read, the site is categorized into these user-friendly categories. The first category is storybooks. This is the most popular section. Here is where you will find books that will be read out loud, and the text is usually highlighted as it is read. And what students love most about this section is that it also includes animated illustrations. The Tumblebook storybooks are categorized, as you can see here, by subject area. We will come back to sample a storybook in a few minutes. The next tab is the read-along tab. The read-along is basically books that are a little bit longer, basically classified as early chapter books or chapter books. And again, these books are also read to the student. The next category is simple. It's just an ebook tab, and basically it is what it is. It's an ebook tab where the students can go and read books, ebooks. All of the categories will be categorized either by subject area. As you can see on the left-hand side, those are the different subject areas. Or you can also click here where it says View All Title, and this is available for all sections, and you will be able to look for books based on the cover or the title or ascending and descending formats. You can quickly change back by clicking View by Subject. The next section, again, this is very popular right now with students at our schools, the graphic novels. The graphic novels are comprised of popular graphic novels that the students love to read. They are also categorized by subject area, or if you want to search for them, you can also search for them by cover or sort them by title in ascending and descending formats. The nonfiction section is very popular in the areas of science and social studies. If the students are looking for a certain book, again, they can go look for that book based on the subject area by simply clicking here where it says View by Subject, or they can come back and search for all the titles by clicking View All Titles, and then they can look for specific books by cover, by title, and by ascending and descending formats. Teachers love this section because they can easily integrate these selections into all subject areas. The video component of the Tumblebook library consists of National Geographic videos. These videos come in many different subject areas, and they can easily also be integrated into the science and social studies sections of the curriculum. The next tab consists of language learning. This is an area that Tumblebooks is increasing by providing books in Spanish and providing some few books in French. The next component of the tabs is the playlist tab. The playlist tab features ready-made playlists that Tumblebook has comprised to help the classroom teacher easily integrate different selections into their curriculum. They're categorized by minutes. For example, on the left-hand side, you will see that we have playlists under 10 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, and so forth and so forth. You can also click on View Titles, and you will be able to see the different playlists that you can integrate into a learning center, into a lesson, or for the students to take home as homework. The final category is the puzzles and game area. This section features different types of games related to the stories or memory games, games in Spanish, and the children love playing with these games and learning at the same time. Let's go back now to our home menu. If you ever want to go back to where we started, you simply would click on Home. Another way to search for books is by using the Index tab. The Index tab will help you find books by simply clicking on one of these letters. Let me show you an example. For example, if I want a book that started with the letter G, I would click on the letter G, and the index would bring up all the books under the letter G in alphabetical order. You can always have the option of always scrolling back up or searching or clicking on another letter. Now, what is very unique and is very to Tumblebooks is that Tumblebooks has created unique book IDs that are right here for each of the books. Why did they create this book ID? This book ID, in a few minutes I will show you how you will integrate this book number into your Google Classroom for ease of use. That way the students don't have to be searching for the book, but that will be shown to you in a few minutes. Let's continue looking at our index. So again, we have our book ID. The Tumblebook Library Index provides us with a title by author, by type, and AR number. We are able to locate different books. If I were to click on an author, it categorizes it in ascending and descending format, just like an Excel spreadsheet. Just give it 1 minute. There you go. I could also do that for type. If I click on type, it will categorize everything either by ascending or descending format. As you can see right there, we have a lot of videos, but if you keep on scrolling down, it has storybooks, read-alongs. So you can search in this manner for any book that you're looking for. The AR number is again very critical. The AR number you will use a lot for the Reading Renaissance program. If I click right there and I click AR number, look at what happens. Let me click again, see what happened here. There we go. If you look at the ebooks, we have ebooks that go up to 9th grade. And you can search by AR level. And you can assign those books to your students. But we'll come back to that in a minute when we will see a video on how to easily integrate the Tumblebook selections into your Google Classroom. Another way to search is by coming right here to the top and clicking on Tumble Search. When I click it, I'll be able to search for books by title, by author, by subject, language, the length of time, the genre, the lexile, or even by accelerated reader. This makes searching for books very, very easy. Now that I have shown you 3 ways to search, you can go to the categories. This is the first one. Going to the index is the second one. And going to the Tumble Search is the third one. We're going to go back to our storybook